What about Scottie? What would be a disappointing week for him? Anything more than T4, T3? Yeah. I think he's my pick to win. That's very obvious because I have a one and done. I haven't used him yet.
I'm taking him too.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
We got to stay hot as a gambling pod, so we got to go chalk. I'm going with Scottie because I have him. He's available in my one.
Pete, you want to make your pick while we're here at minute 56?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I mean, we're not even close to done. This will be the storyline nobody's talking about. Gambling Pod's going to back the blue this week. Can the deputy channel Nick Foles and take over the starting job from the sheriff? I'm taking Sam Burns.
I love this. I called him out this morning to someone who was complaining about how all American golfers are really boring. I was like, you know what? Could be a good Sam Burns week. Lags his way to a win. They're like, oh my God. They're talking about the boring American golf. That's a great pick, Peach. Great pick. We just saw him do it at the Masters.
Yeah, he's slowly becoming a major player. Good putter. Just got to get it on the green, leg it down there. Here we go.
Back the blue. So if he wins, where's Scottie in this scenario? Is he
Andy
promoted?
and I discussed that.
No,
it's we got to figure out.
Sam gets promoted from deputy to lieutenant.
Sergeant, yeah, whatever the order is.
Yeah, I like pick. Sergeant Sam. That seems like a good title for him.
There you go.
LaMagna, who are you picking? Let's just stow like the Easter eggs right in the middle of the podcast. Our picks, where nobody's
Joseph,
looking.
I loved your tweet last night. I got into my hotel that I stayed at last night at like 1 a.m, and I hadn't really been online at all because I was driving. I took the pledge with Jordan Spieth. And I opened it up and I saw yours, like all the touts. This is what I've gotten from the touts this week. You have to be good off the tee, good with irons, good around the green, and a good putter.
There is a lot of that happening. There is a lot. You know, if we just pick Scottie, these people like love Scottie this week. Rory, love him. Cameron, he's like they list these names and it's like the top 5 player. Fitz, he's good. Yeah, I mean, I know like you were supposed to say that, but just
what do you think of this guy? Oh, I like him too.
Yeah, Ludwig, Xander's got to be like him. Like what's going on right now? It's every skill, putter to driver, and every club in between is important this week. And you like the top 6 players in the world; they're good options.
Well, I will say, one of my buddies texted me, like, "Can you pick the top 4 finishers for me in the PGA?" And I said, "Sure, Scottie, Rory, Cam Young." And I can't remember who I put 4th, but it was like, shock.
Yeah.
It was like, if you're going to say, like, pick the top 4, I'm going to go with those guys.
Who are you picking, Joseph?
Since I'm committed to using Scottie at Memorial, told myself before this season started, that's where I'm using him. I think it's a really good pick, but I'm taking Rahm. I'll take Rahm this week.
Oh, Rahm's a sad boy. We want to get into that as the next.
Did you think he looked that sad? I didn't think he did.
It seems sad.
He looks. I'm just going residually off for Live Virginia. That looked pretty dire. Let's be honest.
Honestly, he's talking about how he never looks back at decisions in his press conference. And then, it was great by Shane Ryan to basically re-ask the question.
Yeah.
And then it was like he basically got to the point of like, well, I couldn't have foreseen this happening.
Meanwhile,
but you know what? You actually could have seen this happening because that's what happens when there's a completely delusional business model centered around one key funder. Is that if the funder leaves, that would be a risk.
Anything on Rahm? Anything further on Rahm? LaMagna, why are you taking him? Why are you so intrigued by him this week?
Well, I have one question about Rahm. What's the Spanish Slam?
Every Spaniard has won every major but the PGA.
So they just call it the Spanish Slam? That's a real thing?
That seems like kind of insane. But yes. I mean, they just make these tenuous connections whenever they can.
I don't have any like crazy reason for liking Rahm other than that outside of 1 week, which happened to be a very important week this year. He's been a really good player and he's been consistent. I'm not like obsessed with Rahm, but I think he could have a good week. I feel like the doubt of Rahm, he was in the mix last year's PGA. Like he's still a great player. He might not be what he was, but I don't have a lot of concern about. I like him more than Bryson.
Yeah.